Hi, this is Allison again. I'm going to talk to you about another material today, which is also used in a structure composition class. And this material is called my APA citation map. So my students in my advanced writing composition class, as I told you before, they are writing research papers, 3 to 5 page research papers. And for many students, it's their first time to do research and to get information from many different articles and to incorporate that information into their essay. So they have to learn how to write quotations and how to write paraphrases from experts in the field. So they have to incorporate some sort of citation format. In our classes, we teach them APA, which is the American Psychological Association format. And my students have a hard time sometimes learning how to exactly format their papers so that they have the correct in-text citations after they use a quotation or a paraphrase. So I made up this little handout, and this is a self-made handout to help them. I think many websites and many different books, they just list the different ways to format things, but I thought that a more visual type of representation of how to do the citations would help them more. So this is what my map looks like, and I will scan this, and this will be also in the folder on the ULearn website so you can see this material. But I just divided it into 3 questions. Does the source have an author? The typical format, if the source has an author, is you put the last name of the author, then the date. And so I have yes or no. If they have yes here, I have the examples of how they're supposed to do it. And then if I have no, I tell them that they have to use the title. So, and I also give an example of that. And then I have the second question, does the source have a copyright date? And then again, I have yes and no, and say yes, and okay, well, you need to use the year. And then if I say no, I teach them that they have to use ND, which means no date. And then I also have, is the source from a page in a book or is it from the internet? And showing them if it's from a book, they've got to use the page number if they're using a quotation. And if it's from an internet article, they have to use the paragraph number. And so every time my students bring out their papers, they say, Allison, I don't know how to write the in-text citation. I always say to them, okay, take out your map, and they take it out, and I say, look at the source. Does the source have an author? And they look, and I say, don't be lazy, look really carefully. And then they say, no, it doesn't. Okay, no, what does the map tell you? What do you need to do if there's no author? And this really helps them, and I think this is a great material, and thank you for listening.